people. Backrooms. Do you know what that is? If you don't, let me tell you. Basically, you know how we have this, the floor, people, the outside world. Not in the backrooms, you don't. You have endless hallways you can never escape from. Anyways, basically, you know how we have floor. You basically glitch in real life out of the floor. But I've been researching it a little bit, and by a little bit I mean like yeah, I made some backrooms monsters. Let me show you it. I call this the scrap. It is they can get taller, or they don't always look like this. They're always different from each other. It's like they're like snowflakes, but instead murderous snowflakes. And you have to drink super almond water. There's a way to kill it, but if you drink super almond water and then you take off its legs, because it's like the effects of the almond water in the level that this is in gives you super strength, and then you can basically just go like this. You can just snap it right off. Then you break the legs, and then it will get lower, and it can't attack without both of its legs, and then you can just break off its face. But yeah, some of them have 4 legs, some of them have no arms, some of them have short legs, some of them have long legs, some of them have their legs on their arm areas, and they have their arms on their feet areas. But yeah, in the level that I'm talking about is fan-made. It's called level AI. In level AI, you just have to find any computer in the entire backrooms and type in ai.exe. That's one way to enter. Another way is to no-clip through the way like you entered the backrooms. Like you just go back into there. You just no-clip through the wall, which is not easy to do. I recommend trying to find a computer. And the way to exit is you have to get a bunch of almond. You have to get like at least 15 almond water. And if you already have that one, you're free to go. If you don't have that, you're gonna have to look for crates or either kill these guys, because these guys get you five almond water, or sometimes more if you're lucky. Sometimes in this level you'll find super almond water in golden crates, or by killing ones that are complete. Like, you know how this one has 2 legs, 1 arm, but only 1 arm? If it had another arm, this would be a complete mech, and then you would kill it for 5 almond water and a super almond water. But only if they're complete. And they need to have like an extension like this. Their arm needs to be a little bit extended. It can't just be like this. Yes, I am showing this by Lego because, I don't want to have to do art right now. So, yeah, this is the creature. And they don't all look like this. Remember, like they can be like this. Hold up. Do 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 do. Here you go. This is another form they have. They can basically they can look like anything, they can be anything, and this is the only creature, like this is the only one in level AI, and the only way and if you want to enter that, by the way, when you leave, you will end up being on the arcade level, which I forgot what number that is, but it's a very, very high number, and it is canon to the backrooms. It's a very, very high number though, and the arcade level it has one of the ways to exit the backrooms. So you probably should go in this level and do some stuff, but you'll also find a couple almond waters during the thing, and in some of the crates can get up to 1 to 10 almond waters in the crates if you don't want to kill the scraps. Oh, and by the way, if you kill a scrap and you see another scrap, run as fast as you can, because they'll become whole, and when they become whole, they're harder to kill, and they also move faster. But what do I mean by that? If basically there's a dead scrap and then another scrap like right here, this scrap would take the scraps off of the dead scrap, and then get stronger. Or they don't even become whole. They don't even use one of them. They could just extend a limb, or extend their head, or extend their arms. Like it could do anything with those parts. But if you do have a super almond water, you're good to go. And if you find a whole scrap, I recommend killing the whole scraps, because then you get a super almond water back, and you also get 5 or up to 7 almond water from that. And by the way, the almond waters in the 10 crates, those are extremely rare. And the golden crates, those are even rarer. But if you do find one of those, they could have up to 1 to 2 super almond waters in them. And there is another way to exit, but that was really hard. You have to no-clip through one of these guys. Yes, through a scrap. Like, you know how you no-clip through the walls? You gotta no-clip through his, like you gotta no-clip, like if he's looking behind, you can just no-clip through his, like, leg or something. Yeah. Basically, you just have to no-clip through him. But it only works, like, 5 to, like, it has a 5% chance of working. I recommend just looking around the area and finding the almond water. So yeah. And there is another level I'm making in the currently right now, but that one's gonna be I don't know when. I'm just gonna make another level. Anyways, bye bye.